Good morning, it's Glenn here in Tampa. It is 41 degrees and I have not done a morning walk in a while, not because it's cold, just because I've been busy. Good friend James Hogan was giving me talking crap, saying that I'm not walking because it's too cold, but really it's just I've been slam busy in the morning, haven't been able to get out for that walk. So let's talk about today is controlling your finances and really thinking about how much interest we pay the banks and how do we recapture that over our life. And if we could recapture every car payment, it would be millions of dollars, over time. It's if you every car payment that grew with interest, it would turn into millions of dollars. And the thing with the infinite banking concept is that it's not so much about the arbitrage of your savings, which I believe you do get through infinite banking. It's about the control of your banking system. So we're creating unstructured loans through your infinite banking policy, which creates the control, and also you're more likely to pay down those loans faster because that money is immediately liquid the second you pay down those loans. So that's how we talk about control, because if something happens in business and you are unable to make a car payment through your infinite banking policy, nobody's calling, credit's not hit, you will be paying interest, but at the same time you're able to catch up the next month when you actually things start moving smoothly. And I can tell you from my own experience, my income cut in half last year. Thankfully, I had good savings rate, but I wasn't able to, save as much money as I wanted to. So through that, now things are starting to come back. Cash flow is starting to build back up. Savings is starting to come back, and the properties are paying for themselves. Now we're able to pay off these loans, be able to build out our banking system and continue. And really, that whole time, that cash value was growing at 3 to 5%, while my interest rate on my loan might have been 5%, but I'm still growing out my system, growing. It's not about the actual arbitrage, is what I'm starting to really understand. It's about the control of the situation, because if I had loans out on this money from a bank, I'd be in a world of hurt. That's where the lack of control happens, and the more control you have, the more financial freedom you get. So there's a financial independence, which is what you get when your cash flowing assets meet your expenses. But then there's financial freedom, which is where you stop worrying about money and start making power moves, in my opinion. So power moves being 10-year plans compared to trying to figure out how you're going to get your bills paid, or if your bills are going to be paid this month. These are things that infinite banking really helps with, building out that liquidity to give you the agency you need in your life. And on that note, you guys have a great day, stay warm, and we'll talk to you soon.